Hey, what is up, people? The internet, Mrdragonrider2012 here, aka Xiagax here with the RuneScape commentary. And good God, it feels like I haven't made a video in forever, and probably because that's attributed to my internet sucking so bad. It just doesn't want to cooperate. It's like it's either one problem or another. It's either my internet for RuneScape or some of the internet connection for Xbox Live. It's just not working very well. I'm gonna have to look into that and see what I can do to get better. Or get it better. But anyhow, if I could get this stuff in here, that'd be great. And I'm off to go do a Slayer task. Still been working my butt off for Slayer. I got that Amulet of Fury because... Actually, I don't think I need that many. No, oh well. Anyhow, but oh yeah, by the way, want to check out something cool I got? Want to check out something cool? Look at that crossbow. What's that crossbow? Oh, you didn't see it? Hold on. What's that crossbow? Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Armadillo crossbow. Finally got that. Had to spend quite a bit of money. I had in savings, but I figured, you know what? I need to just go get it anyway. I have the money for it. Why not go get it? So now I have my Spectral, have my Armadillo crossbow, and I will be ready to take on Jad here as soon as I get my level 80 Slayer, which is only about 2 levels away now. So I've just been... I mean, whenever I've been able to connect to the internet, I've been working on Slayer, with the exception of about 10 minutes ago, which would have been a clan event at the Werewolf Agility course where I was working on agility. Just thought, you know what, I need to take a break from Slayer a bit. Now I'm going right back into it, going to take on Greater Demons here. If I could find where the heck that fairy code. There it is, Ancient Cavern. Off we go. Whenever these things would like to spin into position here, because it's always slower than it needs to be. And I figured out why. I think I really know why this thing is as slow as it is, because it's just a little laptop, and it's not as good as it could be. Alright, it's not as strong as it should be. Anyhow, taking on Greater Demons, are going to go into the cave here, and I forgot my Slayer. Oh! Don't go in there yet. I can just buy one here, so that way I don't have to... Yeah, get an enchanted gem, and I'll end up, well, it's pretty much, yeah, 1 GP, it's pretty much worthless. I can just end up dropping it once I get done. So I'm going to go run through here, and anyhow, so recently I had actually been looking on the forums, and I thought, you know, something was pretty interesting. Whereas one person actually wanted to come out and say, you know what, we should stop the hate between the EOC and the 07 servers and who prefers to use them and whatnot. And, gosh, shoot. I forgot I wanted to put on Momentum. But, I mean, I totally agree with that. I mean, I don't know why I was really against 07 servers, other than the fact that maybe it was just kind of... I guess, really, I felt that it was a way that Xiagax kept catering to quote-unquote whiners, but when I heard that Solrect, who was a big advocate for the EOC, when I heard that he came out with a video of his own, ooh, a spin ticket, he came out with a video of his own saying, you know what, people really need to stop hating on each other for what game they play. And you know what? That's the one thing we can both agree on, because I really did not want to have the 07 servers just for the sake of, basically, I don't know, I guess I was in that kind of mood. I just wanted to stomp on people's game experience, and I mean, really, I felt we didn't need it. But I mean, if it's a way to increase revenue for Xiagax, you know, so that they can keep continuing to make this great game, by all means, you know, let them do it. So. Pretty much, I mean, yeah, I mean, I have to totally agree with Solrect as to say, you know, we need to stop hating on each other. We need to stop hating each other. We need to stop, you know, going trans game, you know, going from like EOC to 07 and, you know, saying EOC sucks, you guys are all noobs playing, or the other way around. I mean, why would you want to hate on somebody, really? Why would, I mean, just because they have a personal preference? That's like saying, okay, you know what, I really like pizza. I'm a huge pizza guy. And I like Mountain Dew, and I like Sundrop. But I mean, if you were to ask, you know, what's like my favorite, you know, between the two, if I would have to say Mountain Dew, because right about now, I've been getting sick of their advertising campaign where they keep putting the Sundrop girl up, and she's really freaking annoying. Now people are I mean, that's about now. By saying that, people would probably think, oh, it's alright to go hate on him because, oh, I love the Sundrop girl. She's freaking awesome. Well, that's my point right there. I have an opinion. You shouldn't hate on somebody's opinion for a personal preference. To really get off of people's case. And I mean, I really don't. I guess I really can't say I'm not. I mean, I'm not a fan of 07 because I mean I like the main game. I mean over 07. I mean heck, back in 07, I was actually remember thinking to myself, you know, this game's not. It doesn't look all that great, but for whatever reason, I just kept going. I liked seeing the updates coming in, seeing a lot of the changes done. I specifically remember actually starting my game back in July of 07. I remember it was actually before the GE came in place, and when I started using the GE, heck, I remember it was even before I got membership. I remember seeing it, and I thought, I was like, oh great, this is going to be a members only feature, and then I thought, well, like I can trade things a whole lot faster now, and I don't have to worry about people trying to scam me and whatnot, because I'd actually been scammed a couple times before the GE came about, which was, I mean, I imagine that's when scamming was making its huge rise then, and ooh, Rune Fullhelm, I'm liking the drops I'm getting today. Xiagax must be loving me today. Anywho, where's another one? Get over here. So yeah, I mean, really, if we're gonna hate each other for what kind of game we play, I mean, it's really it's more or less the same game, and people that they say no, it's not the same game, it's totally different. No, I'm pretty sure it's under the same name, and it was the same principle. It was just it's a version that was how many years ago? I think. God, if I don't know, I'm not gonna count exactly, but it was quite a while ago. It was so. I mean, really, to hate on each other for just a personal preference, that's dumb. And then when you're deliberately trying to be a jerk about it, there was an event I remember, it was Rune HQ's when we went to go to the Calfight King. Some guy he actually came into the friend chat just to say you're all a bunch of noobs. Play 07, EOC sucks. Bleepity blank. Now, granted, he was immediately kicked, but the point is, like, why do we, it just comes back down to why are we hating on each other for a personal preference? And then, what really surprised me is the fact that, I heard that, from Sorek, that, a lot of people that wanted EOC were people who liked EOC. Not that they, hated it. They wanted to be, they pretty much did exactly what I've been doing here, is trying to be a positive example for people, and they wanted people to come back and enjoy the game because they wanted to help the community in what way they could. So now, that really makes me think of, okay, so how many people, that actually liked EOC versus hated it? How many of the people actually voted? I don't know if it's safe to say it's 50-50. Heck, I don't know what kind of numbers it would be to say who wanted EOC, who didn't, and who voted for it because they didn't want it versus whether or not they wanted it, or whether or not they wanted it or not. And did I bring my aura with me? Yes, I did. At least get some prayer bonus, even though it's crap. But that really makes me think. It's just like, how many, I don't like when people hate on the EOC. There's no reason for it. And that being said, there's no reason to hate on 07 either, I guess. I've been looking at it the wrong way. And to say that, 07 sucks, no, I don't think it does. I guess people, for the people that like the nostalgia, let them have it. Or people who want to experience what the game was before EOC and everything. Now, the people that I really don't like, though, are the people that say, get rid of EOC, we want pre-EOC. No, you're not getting that. Just, you know what, accept what you have. There's no point in saying, we need to get rid of EOC. I really hate the people, and it really also, irked me when I saw people saying, oh, yeah, now we have 07 servers. Now if we can only get rid of EOC. No, they're not going to get rid of it. There's enough people that like it, and then, people are going to say, oh, but the polls, when there's the, the whole polls for when the EOC was, just being launched, they were rigged. No, there was 3 options for, you know, if you liked it. And it was basically to say, yeah, I like it, but I think there's changes. Yes, I like it the way it is. Yes, I like it. I mean, and I don't remember what the third one was, but, and then there was also the option, no, I don't want it. I don't know what, I don't remember exactly the responses. It was a while ago, back in November, I think. And now we're going to be seeing, you know, graphical changes, because the game's going to be going over from Java to HTML5, which ought to be really good here. I don't know if that will, I mean, I don't know if it'll be any better on my computer here. I'd really like to actually get a PC, so that way it's not slowing down and everything, but, I mean, again, people, don't hate on each other for what kind of games we're playing. I mean, I think there was like my video for the last moments of, you know, pre-EOC, somebody actually commented there saying, oh, RIP at RuneScape. Just like, shut up. The game's not dead. Just because you don't enjoy the game, the way it is now, doesn't mean it's dead. So, really, once again, people, stop hating on each other. I'm going to keep slaying these demons here with my nice wings, my nice crossbow, my nice shield here, and continuing to work up. I got like 2 levels left to go, and wow, I think I just got 4K experience pretty quickly here, just by, man, I can really multitask here. But yeah, people, really, once again, stop hating on people. I'm gonna just keep killing these guys here and getting, you know, maybe a little bit of money here and there. And that's pretty much all I have for right about now, guys. So if you guys like this video, leave a like in the like box. Leave a comment if you like. Be sure to follow me on Facebook and Twitter. And share this with everybody. Share this with everybody on RuneScape. Because, God, we need to stop hating on everything. We need to stop hating on either or. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. And may God bless you all. See you all later.